Last month at WrestleMania, we witnessed that shocking double cross from Paul Heyman as he joined forces with Seth freaking Rollins, in what is probably one of the biggest twists in recent WrestleMania history. Turning on Roman was one thing, but then betraying CM Punk was a turn not many saw coming. Since then, we've been asking ourselves, what's next for Seth and Paul? The answer came in Bron Breakker and later Bronson Reed as we bared witness to the birth of the newest blockbuster faction in WWE. This is no ordinary faction. Most factions see several mid-carders thrown together to try and elevate one another, raise the stakes in their matches. I'm thinking of the LWO here, and to a certain degree the Judgment Day, which has helped stars like Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest break through to the next level. But this is different. Seth Rollins is already a megastar in the WWE who's done it all. He doesn't need a faction, so then why do it? A superstar of Seth's caliber forming a stable can only mean one thing: complete domination on a scale we haven't seen since the Evolution days. Will we see all of them carrying gold at the same time like they did with Evolution? Time will tell, but this absolutely has to see Seth winning the Heavyweight Championship. The story doesn't make sense until he captures the big one again. Young groups like this are all about momentum, and with someone like Seth at the forefront, I can see gold in his near future. It'll have to be. I don't think you put a group like this together only for them to fail. Seth has paid his dues over the last year and kept away from the title scene, but that's all about to change in my opinion. I think they're delaying that reign for one reason, because once Seth wins that title he's not letting go. I predict this group eventually dominating Raw will play out all the way through into WrestleMania. Seth qualifying for Money in the Bank has all but sealed it for me. Anything can happen in that match, but at this point I'd be surprised if he didn't win it. I could see Seth winning the briefcase and snatching the gold. Then we have the Roman factor. He's being kept off our screens for now, but I can foresee a Roman-Seth showdown in the future. Maybe at SummerSlam, perhaps even at WrestleMania. Which, if my prediction plays out, could be for the title where Roman would be an absolutely massive babyface. Above all else, it's fascinating to watch unfold. It's one of those great nuanced, layered bits of storytelling where Seth is sort of right to some degree. You can certainly see where he's coming from anyway. But it's his will to impose his thoughts and beliefs onto others, onto the rest of the roster, which makes him such a huge heel at this point. As well as the evil genius that is Paul Heyman lurking in the background. Anti-Authority CM Punk is sure to feud with Seth again in a big way with this new dimension to their rivalry. It was great before, but with this spin on turn events, things are going to go to the next level. Maybe we'll even see a triple threat rematch at the next WrestleMania with the title on the line with Punk, Seth and Roman. I'm getting a little bit carried away now with my fantasy booking, but imagine if Punk won the actual main event of WrestleMania for the title. That would be something, wouldn't it? The faction is currently unnamed, and getting it right can be make or break, can't it? My vote goes towards The Vision. It works well with Seth being the visionary, but what do you think it should be called? Do you see Seth winning the big one in the near future?